Welcome to Royal Gist. Please push the subscribe and notification button to keep updated on latest news. King Charles become displeased through Princess Anne and Prince Edward's taking pictures celebration show of guide for the Duke of York. Relations on the pinnacle of the royal family became decidedly frosty after Prince Andrew become noticed at a taking pictures celebration at the Windsor property final Saturday with of his siblings. A meeting from which King Charles has been eager to distance himself. Princess Anne and Prince Edward, along with different individuals of the royal family, have been seen collectively on the Windsor shoot days earlier than His Majesty's 74th birthday. But what were meant as a display of guide for the embattled Duke of York has had repercussions for his or her relationships with the brand new king. A supply informed the Mail on Sunday that the king had determined now no longer to wait the shoot and become displeased that his more youthful brother Andrew become in attendance. The supply added, King Charles becomes stated to be displeased that Edward and Anne were publicly assembly up with Andrew and desired it made clean that he had now no longer been a part of the shoot. Anne and Edward were privately worried about Andrew and desired to test on him, but Charles's view is that he need to not be in the public eye. His Majesty become not pleased at all. While Andrew is anticipated to be acquired through the king at Sandringham for Christmas, he'll now no longer be covered in the royal family's annual stroll to St. Mary Magdalene Church on Christmas Day. However, Andrew isn't the only sibling with whom the king is stated to have barely frosty relations. Perhaps surprisingly, the Earl and Countess of Wessex, in spite of their tireless paintings helping the late Queen and now the brand new king, do not seem like in the new monarch's inner maximum circle. Edward has now no longer been offered with the Duke of Edinburgh, identified that many anticipated him to inherit after his father's loss of life a year and a half ago. At one factor in time, the perception that Prince Edward could inherit his father's identify become the sort of certainty it become even listed at the official royal website. Today, however, it's far nevertheless unknown when or maybe if the king will provide the honor. As one supply near the royal family icily remarked, it hasn't long gone unnoticed. King Charles branded the meal's torture in a tin, and his circulate has now been applauded through an animal rights institution, who will ship the king a bog down of fake gras, made through vegan chef as a thank you. King Charles has banned a controversial meals item from all royal households. Tins of foie gras will not be on provided houses which the king and his own circle of relatives use. He branded the object torture in a tin, and his circulate has now been discovered and applauded through animal rights institution PETA. Birmingham Live reviews PETA could ship the king a bog down of fake gras, made through vegan chef Alexis Gauthier as a thank you. The Animal Rights Institution stated, as Prince of Wales, King Charles eliminated foie gras, a despicable product for which geese and ducks are force-fed till their livers swell up to 10 instances their natural size earlier than the animals are slaughtered from his royal houses. Alyssa Allen, vice chairman of PETA, stated, PETA encourages anyone to comply with the king's lead and depart foie gras off the menu this Christmas and beyond. The sale and importation of foie gras need to be banned in the UK. It's time for Parliament to act. Foie gras may be imported and offered in the UK. However, its manufacturing is banned. The UK had proposed to limit its importation after Brexit. However, those plans at the moment are anticipated